your forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Batten down the hatches. The winds, boy, they are going to be howling tonight. Already, we're at 31-mile-an-hour wind gusts, but we're going to be tacking on numbers like another 20 to that, putting us at nearly 50-mile-an-hour wind gust early into your Wednesday morning. It's going to be a very, very windy day as these winds are coming out of the south here right now. And along with that, a lot of cloud cover and a lot of rain. We're getting a first little round of showers near I-70, a few more up into portions of Ford and Iroquois County. We're expecting even more of this as we go throughout later tonight, and maybe even a strong storm or two. At least it's mild. We've got temperatures in the low and mid 50s right now, and that rain and that wind is going to continue. We're going to come back, talk about the severe weather threat that could go along with this, and just how high those wind gusts could get coming up. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
The debate over school resource officers continues in one district. Why it's moving faster than some would like.
Plus, police say a man lied and told them he was shot in a drive-by, what he was arrested for today.
And Holly Casano was found stabbed to death inside her home 10 years ago, when her suspected killer will start his trial.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
We do have, in 2019, more youth gun violence.
Urbana Schools is one step closer to getting 2 full-time resource officers. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Council members moved the plan forward by sending it on to the full council for a vote. If approved, there would be full-time officers at both the middle and high schools. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting is live in our newsroom. And Courtney, the school board already approved this.
Yeah, Jennifer, they did, but there was backlash from parents at the school board meeting last week, and there was backlash at the city council meeting last night as well. An agreement between the school board and the city still needs to be finalized. Last night, council members spent more than 4 hours hearing from the public and discussing this. Right now, the middle school has a full-time SRO on a temporary basis, and the high school has a part-time officer. This plan would create 2 full-time positions. At the meeting, some parents expressed concerns about how officers in the schools make students feel. Others who live in Urbana also said they don't believe officers would make schools safer. Ward 2 Alderman Eric Jacobson says he supports their presence in the schools.
The SROs really seem to augment the staff at the school in dealing with situations that escalate outside of ordinary arguments or even ordinary fights.
And especially
last night, city council members also asked for an amendment that includes a 2-year review for those SROs. The agreement will now go to the full city council to approve at their next meeting. If it's approved, the full-time officer could start at the high school as early as February. Live in the newsroom, Courtney Bunting, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Courtney, thank you so much. Now, the annual cost for the resource officer addition will be around $320,000. That includes money for training, equipment, salary, pension, and insurance. The school district will pay for that, but the city will also pay a $100,000 one-time fee for new equipment.
Rantoul police are investigating after a house and vehicle were shot at this morning. It happened around 9:15. At least 3 shots were fired at a home in the 200 block of Winding Lane by Arcadia Drive. There was also 1 shot fired at a vehicle in the driveway. No one was home or in the vehicle when it happened. Investigators say it's likely the house was targeted.
Hopefully this isn't a foreshadowing of what's to come. I do not believe the 2 incidents are related at this time. Investigation may prove otherwise, but at this point I don't have any reason to believe that they are.
Police don't have a description of a suspect. This is actually the 3rd shooting incident in 3 days in Rantoul. We have new details about a shooting in Urbana. Police arrested a man for his involvement. They say he is the same person who shot himself in the foot in August and tried to cover it up. The shooting happened Thursday at Brookstone Court. When police arrived, they found a 23-year-old man shot in the torso. This morning, 25-year-old James Brown was arrested for aggravated battery with a firearm. They say he previously had his FOID card revoked. Police say Brown told them he was shot during a drive-by in August. He later revealed he accidentally shot himself in the foot.
We have new details about An update on a murder case. A trial date has been set for a man charged with killing a Mohammed woman. Jury selection for Michael Henslick's trial will start on February 10th. He's accused of stabbing Holly Cassano 10 years ago. He was arrested last year. Investigators used DNA evidence to crack the case. Prosecutors are seeking a life sentence.
We have new details on a deadly crash on Neal Street in Champaign. The Champaign County coroner's releasing the name of a man killed. Happened Wednesday at the intersection of Neal and Stadium Drive. Police say Kyle DeLapp was driving along Neal when he hit a pole. They say his car bumped into another car a few times before veering into the pole. DeLapp died yesterday. No autopsy will be done. Police are investigating. If your holiday travel plans take you through Sangamon County, you may be able to get a free ride. Local law enforcement, state police, and IDOT are partnering with Lyft. You can get a $20 Lyft credit by following IDOT, state police, and area police on social media. Police say the effort is all about making sure you don't drive under the influence.
We don't want to pair driving out there. We don't want to have a fatality over something stupid. This is a great way for the public to get a free ride, to take away any excuse to drink and drive. If a person wants to get one of the codes for the Lyft, they can just go to their app, plug it in, and they can get a free ride home.
Those credits are available now through New Year's Day.
Pike County board members approved 2 agenda items, but not without protest from taxpayers. Members okayed a deficit budget and a 9.4% tax increase. Taxpayers weren't happy with the increase or with the way board members handled the meetings. They say one of their main reasons was because the meetings were scheduled in the middle of the day. Example, one at 11 a.m., the other at 1 p.m. One of them says board members don't even care what they have to say. You can see full interview on our website, WCIA.com.
We've told you about the possibility of a new flight in and out of Willard. Its future is being pushed forward today.
Plus this.
State police are watching you on the highway. Why they say speeding is no joke to them or you.